What's up, people? How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing great today. So by looking at the title of this video, you already know what I'm going to talk about, so let's get straight into it. Disclaimer, this video is for satire and entertainment only. It is not meant to target anyone. It may briefly reference current events, but those topics are unnecessary unless you choose to engage with them. So I'm pretty sure most of you all know this one dude named King Azoulay. The alpha male, long beard looking dude? Yeah, that guy. Known for making outrageous videos and crazy but so believable stories. The same guy who gives the most unreliable advice. Well, today, I'm going to be torturing myself by reacting to his TikTok videos and listening to whatever bullshit this guy has to say. So without further ado, let's get into the first video.
When we came to the US, I started eating at a Chinese restaurant. The owner was, for me, Master Shifu. When I used to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me. And he said, that kid is special. And I would come to him, and before I would eat, he would move all of the tables and he would teach me Kung Fu. And I was 10 years old. So I learned how to move with like Kung Fu, you know?
Yeah.
Like Kung Fu, you know? Yeah, like Kung Fu, you know? Yeah, the owner fell in love with me, and his name is Master Shifu. Get the fuck out of here with that. You are not the Dragon Warrior. Don't mock my goat, Po. So far, this video doesn't seem that bad, and I feel like the next few videos will be worse than this one, so let's just move to the next one.
And this is what turned me into a savage. I was about 6, 7 years old. One of my neighbors, who was an 18-year-old boy, decided to yell at me. And when he came up to me, he pushed me, but something switched. There was a flip that switched in my mind that made me turn into a beast. Sometimes I like to say turn into an animal, but animals are too good. They're too kind. It turned me into a fucking savage.
Bro, I already can't keep up with this. Every second I'm watching this, it's like a brain cell is walking away because of how corny this video is. Anyway, continue.
But just a few days later, I decided to wait outside his house. I had a red brick in my hand, and when he was walking, I smashed it over his head. And when his head split open and he fell on the ground screaming, I smashed it again, and I smashed it again. And then I walked away as I threw the brick to the side. But that moment, I felt like I was unstoppable. But at that moment in time, I had taste for blood, and it tasted good. It felt like power. Power that I can't describe. I became unstoppable. I was now the warrior. And that's how I was the rest of my life. If the cool kids in school wanted to laugh, then Ben came around.
So he just confessed to committing a crime. I swear, the amount of stories this guy brings up about when he was 7 years old or 9 years old is something an immature 10-year-old child would come up with. It got me wondering if he makes these stories up mid-video, just yapping bullshit after bullshit. Oh well, anything for the engagement, right? Now on to the next video.
People look at me as soon as I walk in and they're like, who is this guy? I look like I'm going to hurt somebody. I don't look like I walk into a place and I'm just coming to have a good time. When I walk in, it's like I'm literally going to hurt somebody. So when I walk into a place, people are like, hey, that guy looks like a killer.
Wow.
Who is this guy? And if you put somebody on the side that's filming it, when they see me, even though they're seeing me through the camera, it scares them until they hear me speak. And then they see that I'm kind.
Who lied to him for him to be saying shit like this? Yeah, he really looks like he's gonna hurt somebody. This guy really is the definition of this photo right here. Bud, nobody thinks you're scary when you're wearing those skinny-ass jeans. The amount of confidence he has while wearing them is insane. Levels of no shame, all talk. He really thinks people look at him and feel intimidated, when in reality, no one knows who this guy is.
Jake wanted to fight you. Why didn't you fight him?
You know, I'm King Azoulay. I've done Kung Fu, I've done it all. Went to China, I've trained with Shaolin monks. I've been to Thailand, I trained Muay Thai, but I've done street fight. I've had over 2,000 fights in my life. I saw some of the fights that he had. I don't think they are good fights.
And you know you can beat him.
I know I can beat the guy. I'm not a boxer. I'm a heck of a fucking crazy fighter. I can flip, I can do, I am a fucking brawler.
So why did you refuse to fight?
I'm an animal.
2,000 fights, as in fighting his demons in his own head. Does Jake Paul know of this? I swear if Jake and this guy are to be in a ring, this will probably be the only time I'm rooting for Jake. Why is bro constantly being delulu for all these vids? Acting like he's been through 10 lifetimes of violence when the only thing he's been fighting is common sense. What the hell does he get out of this besides viewer engagement? Like, be serious for 1 second. Is this supposed to be motivational, funny, or just straight up fantasy roleplay? Because right now, it just sounds like he's pulling numbers out of his ass and hoping nobody questions it. No proof, no clips, no names, no nothing. Just trust me, bro energy.
You crashed your car?
Yes! Say yes! Yes, I did it! I did it! It was awesome! Tell yourself it was awesome!
Don't tell yourself, oh, I did it, huh?
No, say I'm awesome!
Beautiful! A better one is coming.
Your girlfriend cheated on you?
Yes!
Another better one is coming.
I mean, I guess I get the whole point of this video is to what? Inspire, motivate, but the comments say otherwise. I mean, look at this shit.
Christians write to me that I'm the Jesus Christ of this time, that I am the Messiah. I was shocked that people wrote this to me. I said, what did they see in me that I don't even see? When I hit 32, God spoke to me. He told me, you gotta go save the world. I need you to go back in there. And I need you to guide them. The world needs me. And then he told me one more thing. This is going to shock the world. He said, the Messiah is here. And tears came to my eyes as he was speaking to me like I'm the Messiah. It was a crazy moment.
Nah, he went way too far with this one. Him basically saying he's like Jesus is straight up blasphemy at this point. Like, who the hell does this long-bearded, off-brand Kratos lost brother-looking ass think he is to be talking like this with that much fake testosterone and zero self-awareness?
I see and I connect to a different realm. And all of a sudden people start messaging me that I am the Messiah, that Jesus Christ, Yoshua, they didn't go out there to save the world. King Azoulay is going out there to save the world. Big difference. The only reason the way that I am, look at me, what kind of eyes do I have?
Brown.
Eyes of? Eyes of a what?
Of somebody who's very determined, I must say.
Very determined, and I'll take out anybody that thinks he's going to move me from what I want to do. And I'm telling this to you with fire in my soul.
Yep.
And the way he says it too, like he genuinely believes this shit. No irony, no jokes, just full delusion mode. This ain't confidence anymore. This is straight up main character syndrome mixed with a god complex. I don't know what's worse, the shit he's saying, or the fact that he thinks people are gonna nod along like, yeah bro, you're totally Jesus with a gym membership. At this point, I'm probably ending the video here because I actually cannot take any more of this guy. My brain is frying, listening to him compare himself to biblical figures like he just discovered ego and pre-workout on the same day. And don't get me wrong, it is kind of funny in a what the hell am I listening to way, like the type of funny where you laugh because you're shocked, not because it's actually smart. So that's all I have for today. I hope you somehow enjoy this vid. I'll see y'all in the next video soon.